Like, I used to shoot in clubs in Kumasi. People are dancing. I'm like, angle. And then students will ask me, like, I beg, no post my picture. Or, I want to be politician later or something like that. Like, find something for the boys,
exactly.
bro. Charlie, my entire livelihood was in this room, apartment, and then flood.
Cocaine was like a thing.
And
then people realize that your nose can fall off and things like that. So
your nose can fall off?
Yeah, if you do it enough, your nose can.
That's crazy.
That's just, why
are you serious?
That's a great joke. My 20s was going to be dedicated to enjoying my stupidity.
Real.
Oh, there's a strike. There's no class, but I can't eat. I'm hungry.
So I usually say I'm not an entertainer.
Okay.
I'm a messenger.
Hey.
Or call me evangelist.
Musicians of today are deep.
Marathon, you guys, man. Like,
yeah, you were there too.
Yeah.
Did you finish?
I finished, man. I always finish.
Okay.
Well.
Stay by plan, Accra, stay by plan. All the boys, all the girls, for stay by plan. Stay by plan, stay by plan. All the boys, all the girls, for stay by plan.
Hi guys, welcome back to another episode of Stay by Plan, the best podcast in the world. And I'm so excited to be here because every time I'm around Zoo, I'm so excited. Zoo, how are you feeling? Aren't you excited to see me?
As always.
Are you sure?
I'm sure they can tell from my voice.
Yeah, sure. We have a guest looking very dapper. But before that, do you have any information for me, Zoo? Because I saw some information online, and when I saw it, I knew you would come and laugh at me. So I'm just reporting myself now.
Right, yeah. So I'm assuming you're talking about Cisco.
Yes, Cisco is coming to Ghana.
Yes, and I saw it and I was like, I know some
Auntie.
35-year-old auntie who'll be so excited about this, because
I'm not 35.
sorry, 36. Sorry.
Stop spreading
Sometimes I get
false
wrong. I'm
information about me. But anyway, I'm excited that Cisco is coming to Ghana.
Yeah.
Because bangers upon bangers. Like every time I hear his music, I see myself in whatever class I was in at a party dancing.
School.
Eh?
Secondary school.
Well, I was in secondary school. Dancing and getting it like that yeah, right? Now you know who Cisco is.
Cisco was before.
How old are you?
No, wait first.
That's crazy.
Don't let us drop that.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, I knew the song, but I didn't know the name.
Of the person. Yeah, he's coming to Ghana.
All right. What other song has he sung?
Oh,
damn, I don't know.
No, he has some other songs. Zoo, do you know any of his other songs?
I know many of his songs.
Please
Oh,
give
you
me
do
them.
know.
He has a lot of songs.
Interestingly, the first song I remember hearing in my life, I can't remember where I was Unleash the Dragon.
Unleash the Dragon.
By Cisco, yeah.
Are you sure it was him? Why does it feel like DMX?
I know.
sure it was him.
I swear it feels
I'm
like
pretty sure it was
okay.
him.
And then what other song does he have?
Incomplete.
Which one is the Incomplete?
Okay, I know that one.
Yeah.
I know on Instagram. I know Incomplete. Funny enough, I didn't just maybe know the name.
The name of the artist, yeah.
I mean, I think I know the
check.
name, but it's been so long.
Yeah,
I remember my
yeah.
brother and I bought this CD called Jambo Fiesta, and it had
all
all
the
those songs.
Yeah.
One new era of DVD.
Yeah, I mean, even before he became Cisco, the solo artist, I know he was part of a group called Drew Hill, and they also have some really good songs.
Whose age is showing now, guys?
Exactly.
It's not the age, it's the music mind.
It's not the music mind. Zoo is just as old as me. So whatever age he gives me, guys, that's the same age. But I'm excited that he's coming to Ghana, 27th, Rhythm and Branch. I'm going to be there physically in the
I have
flesh.
to be there too, yeah.
Since they will start at 4, I'll be there at 2.
Hey. Are you going to sweep?
I'm going to sweep the floor.
Okay.
I'm going to sweep the Accra Polo Court. I'm going to sweep the whole place.
Nice.
So please.
So yeah, I'll be there as well because I'm a big fan. So
Yeah.
I'd like to see him perform.
Do you want
live.
to come with us?
I mean, if I'm invited.
Oh, I've invited you. Don't
Yeah,
worry. I'll
like,
get a ticket for you. That's how much I want you to be
Thank
there.
you very much.
Yeah, it's not for free. Those of you who think that I come to see Cisco for free.
We are not sharing tickets, so yes. Just show up, get your money, buy a ticket, see us there. We'll have a great time. So yeah.
Yeah. If you see me, just say hi and then shots on me.
Hey.
That's how much I'm excited that Cisco is coming to
Our auntie.
It's you.
Yeah.
But he's giving auntie.
He's
Auntie
giving
Afro.
auntie like shots on me.
Anyway, shout out to the Rhythm and Brands
Camera
team. I
not
feel like
reference.
they've given me so much to be excited about. Like December, Bobby Valentino was here. And we
He
were
was.
singing, I wanna know. And then one of my friends, like her sister, she's like Gen Z. She was just like, what
What's
song
going
is
on?
this? And what's wrong with you? We're like, you have no idea. Just step aside. But yeah, open to everybody, Gen Zs. Come and see how we used to party.
Sorry, slight tangents. I remember what's this Global Citizen where Usher performed, and right before Usher performed, SZA performed, and there was this girl in front of me for SZA's performance, like screaming, and Usher came. She's like, "Alright, bye." And I was like, "What?
You people don't understand the culture.
Yeah, bro. So,
That's
yeah.
crazy.
But yeah, shout out to all my
like
younger
what they
people.
like.
Yeah. So anyway, yes,
Back to the episode.
back to the episode. Yeah, sorry for that tangent. You know, we just had to get off our chest.
Yeah, I'm excited.
But yeah,
yeah.
we have a special guest, Tomiwa. I'm not going to introduce you too much. I'll let you do the talking.
First of all, I love the shirt, the wool.
Thank you.
It's
Yeah.
really cool. Yo,
Thank
I think
you.
I like your fashion sense. It's very
We try.
avant-garde, maybe. I don't know.
I mean, like it's shout out to ASOS. I don't put so much sense into this thing. My family forced me to buy new clothes
Yeah, it's nice.
this period because, like, I guess I'm trying to like elevate from
They
when
can't blow be that.
rags. They're like, okay, you need to improve. I'm like, sure, I will buy it. So yeah, this is one of the stuff my mom sent me to buy.
Aww.
Yeah, and then I saw another guy wear it.
And you're like,
But the annoying part was that the guy was buff. So
it
like
was
all this slack
oh
was
my
like,
God.
I was like,
this one is also fine.
I get it. I like the fact that I'm wearing this. But yeah, thank you. We did try.
Nice one.
Yeah.
So yeah, welcome to Stay by Plan. Please introduce yourself to the people who don't know you. There are very few people who don't know you.
Yeah. Okay. My name is Oluwa Tomiwa. Before being an artist, Oluwa Tomiwa. And as an artist, Tomiwa is the name. I'm Nigerian. I've lived here for a long time. I schooled here. I went to tech.
Interesting.
Studied politics, sociology.
Serious.
Obviously, this is not a professional course, so hence the career I chose to do, which is music, singing, songwriting, where it's like introduced me into like writing about live and social topics and people and you know all of that. And the kind of music that I found myself throwing into was folk music. So initially I started as a documentary photographer in Ghana, you know, like in 20. I mean, I'd started all through, but commercially as a photographer, and then Charlie, we did inside.
The journey has
like,
led you here.
After a while, I think for some arguably, music is a stronger form of art that pushes that boundary. You know, like that everybody can it can pass through walls and all of that stuff. So like, yeah, I chose to I decided on music, which is a jealous lover. Yeah. So I guess that's a bit of introduction. I don't know.
Yeah, you told us
Said
quite
it
a
all.
bit.
Now we
You
can't
told us
even
quite a
top
bit.
Yeah.
But yeah, I mean, you spoke about sort of a career change. I mean, you're still in the creative space, but sort of a career change. You had to pivot from photography to. Have you stopped photography?
I mean, I've not stopped. I'm more archival now.
Oh, okay.
That's what we say. I'm more archival now. I take photos, but for myself or maybe for later, for history purpose. But nothing like I'm not going to show up at an
Then
event
that's relatable.
and
actually,
like take photos and stuff like that. That's
Mr.
relatable.
Zufika Bidima is here again.
Don't
you post your pictures there and then? Are you doing any pictures taking and
So
story?
what does archival mean, Afi?
He said that
You
he's
can archive online though.
What does that mean?
okay.
Explain it.
It is.
Charlie, I don't know. Your English is not. It's a problem.
No, don't worry. I'll come
as in-
aside with that soon.
No. From per your explanation, you
Yeah.
said when Zoo asked you if like you still do photography.
Yeah, I still.
You said
yeah.
not really. It's more of like an archival type.
I don't
of
do
thing.
it commercially.
Commercially, but
Yeah.
Zoo takes commercial
When
photos.
was the last time I
he
did a
posts-
commercial photo shoot? Stay by Plan is my work.
Charlie,
Stay by plan is your work.
That's my work
It's not
now.
commercial.
How do you mean?
Okay, it's okay. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. Never
English
mind.
is
No,
kicking
it's
your
okay.
ass,
Never
bro.
mind. Never
Anyway,
mind.
so yeah, welcome to Stay by Plan. As we just said, pleasure to have you here. We're about to have a very interesting discussion.
Yeah.
We just had a conversation. You mentioned, for example, how old are you? Sorry, just for context.
I was just telling Kwame. It's 30 days to 30.
Wow.
yeah.
Okay, so
man,
then
yeah.
you're an adult. Let's put it that way.
Thank you very much.
so
I'm flattered.
I think we can all relate to this conversation. We're about to talk about being an adult, the difficulties, the intricacies. You know, I feel you understand those words. Anyway, yeah. So being an adult, having to depend on yourself, having to just the transition from you know someone taking care of you to you even taking care of the person that was taking care of you.
Well,
You know, I'm sure you're in the middle of that transition. How's it going for you?
me or Afi?
Any
I
of
was
you?
asking you.
Right. I mean, for me, I think I've had different phases of my life and different perspectives to this whole adulting thing. I'm privileged to be the last child. So like responsibility did not catch up with me until a particular time.
Yeah.
So
How many siblings do you have? Sorry.
we have three, so I have two elder ones.
Okay.
You are 3 including yourself.
Including myself. A brother and a sister. So like responsibility did not catch up with me for a long time. I moved to Ghana to do school and I stayed back. So for the longest time I was responsible for myself and my actions and everything. So like I mean every now and then there will be something happening at home, but nobody asked me for anything.
Yeah.
So I just needed to settle my own rent, settle my own this and that. But as time has been coming, as they say, as you turn 30, you can no longer say you're from a poor background. You're now the background.
Yeah. That's a good one.
Crazy. That's a bar.
So like, I mean, it's catching up. It's not even catching up. It's thankfully seamless.
Yeah. But are you from a poor background?
I would not say poor in mind, no.
Okay.
But we are both haves and have nots.
Understand.
Right, like poor in mind, definitely. Poverty was never a thing in our minds. Like, funny enough, people used to think we were rich. Like people used to think that, like, when there will be school assembly and they will call names of people who are owing school fees.
Them ones. You know Cynthia Ofori?
Cynthia Ofori.
Do you know who that's it?
Why do the name sounds familiar, but I'm not sure.
Yeah, right.
I don't know why that's the name.
I feel like explaining it to Solo. I feel please explain.
No, I don't know how to explain.
Cynthia Ofori is like a term of a.
So it was like a sound, probably from a video.
Right. Yes,
Yeah.
exactly.
Go,
There.
go.
Yeah. So people would not believe that. Why are they calling your name out?
Yeah.
Like, I thought your dad was this and that and blah, blah, blah. But I guess it was just the way I unintentionally carried myself, or like the way I spoke, because my dad speaks great English and all of that stuff. But we were the have-nots a lot of times, you know. Like, I mean, Nigeria happened to us. Like, every middle class, Africa, lower middle class, every lower middle class family at a particular time, like, you hear this from a lot of Nigerian parents, like, or maybe Ghanaian parents, West African parents, where it was like in the 90s, late 90s, they were all bankers or finance, or like they worked a particular job, and then the government of the day changed or whatever, and then they lost that job, and then they didn't have skills to push the family. So that's the reality of life, you know.
Definitely relatable for a lot of Ghanaian families.
Yeah, so I'm not from a poor background, but Charlie,
You've seen life.
You've seen life
in general.
in general.
Yeah.
But it's nobody will understand. Like,
we understand. You explained it very well. We understand. Yeah. So, like going back on the conversation of adulthood, what would you say was what was that moment where you're like, hey, like I'm an adult, like it hits you?
Charlie. I think I've had the opportunity to have different moments, but I think it didn't have to hit me because I could have called home. I could have been like, yo, I'm coming back home. I know they do it again.
Yeah.
Right? And they will welcome me with open arms because I'm the baby of the house and stuff. But it was when I tried to move to Accra for the first time in 2017. And Charlie, my entire livelihood was in this room, apartment, and then flood. Flood carried everything. The only thing I had on me, I had gone to Kumasi. Remember the October 7 incident?
Right.
At Atomic.
Yeah, the explosion.
Yeah, the explosion.
Right.
That was the day. And it's rumored that some people went to go and call the gods to bring rain.
Right,
Because of the explosion, to quench it and stuff like that. And I'd gone to Kumasi and my stuff was in there. And the only thing I had on me in Kumasi was my passport and my camera.
But thank God, I don't even want
At
to
least I had
losing my passport.
I mean, I for use road go back.
Yeah.
But thankfully, if you say I did,
Yeah, it would have been so long.
But like that was the main moment that I lost everything. My guitar, I came back, my guitar was floating on top of the water.
That's crazy.
Like everything I owned was inside that water. Charlie.
That time, had you already started music? Did you have had you written some important stuff? Did you have papers that you were like, oh my God?
Yeah, like I had stopped my certificate. No, thankfully my certificate they had not yet come.
Okay.
But like a lot of important files,
I can imagine,
a lot of stuffs I've written, political, all the stuffs I was basically gathering my thoughts and stuff were inside there, and I lost everything, and that was when refresh button was set. Like, okay.
That's crazy. That's such an early, in my opinion, that's like a very early time to realize that you're an adult. I feel like I realized 2 years or 3 years ago. I don't think I realized early on. How about you, Zoo?
Yeah, similar. Maybe not that long ago. I don't remember. I wouldn't. It's really hard to pick an exact moment, but it's probably something to do with a car.
Yeah.
Or something something that I had to pay for. It's I've never paid for this before.
Yeah.
It's now I have to pay, and I don't even. There's nobody to ask. You have to pay for yourself. I feel like those are the things where it's
right.
Yeah. To digress, the Atomic thing, I was in a hostel close by when it happened. Oh my God, that was one of the scariest days of my life. And I was so lucky because that time I wasn't driving. I was at some hostel called Asida. It's just behind Atomic.
Right.
And my friend came to visit me. So we're just chilling in the room, and then we could hear a lot of people running around and screaming and stuff. So funny enough, he was actually about to leave. So I was going to see him off. And then we saw that people were being a little bit hasty. And then the news was just spreading that there's a leakage or something and they think it's about to explode kind of thing. So it took some time.
People realized before.
Exactly. So when they said, when we saw that, I was like, oh shit. And he was like, yeah, sits in my car, we are going. I didn't even know where I was going, but obviously I don't know how the explosion is going to be. And luckily for us, he had the University of Ghana card. So we just used the back. We're sort of at the Hacho side. That's where the hostel was. We used the back and then we passed through TF. TF is the hostel close by Atomic, and then we drove. It was like a movie because the moment we reached Pence, still in the car, the explosion happened.
Yeah.
So it was in the evening, but the whole place looked like daylight. And then the car shook. Thank God of all the days for me to die. I don't want to die in a random car. Yeah, and then
what were you wearing though? What were you looking for?
I wasn't properly dressed. I was wearing shorts and a big t-shirt and slippers.
Do you ever think about how you die when you look
outside? Yeah, I think about that.
That
and I was just yo, bro. And then I think he told me to wait in the car. We had gotten to Pence and his cousin was in Pence. He was like, I should wait in the car. He's going for his cousin. And there was a second explosion of a sort. We had got down and started running out of the car. So he came to see me.
Where are you running?
And he was like, where are you running to? You left the car on with the engine on, and do you know someone could have stood there? I said, bro. And then we left. And then I don't know, Brian. It was crazy.
Cynthia
it was very crazy.
Okay.
There was an explosion at Trade Fair 10-15 years ago. That one was leaking
Are we continuing?
sideways, yeah.
Okay.
And when the thing exploded, like the whole streets, like everybody on the street just like
Gone.
like a movie.
Bro, it was the scariest thing ever.
Yeah, definitely.
I didn't sleep in my hostel for like 2 days.
Yeah,
That night I didn't go back. I had to go and sleep. So like,
every time I passed there, me, I was at home, so I saw it on social media.
Yeah.
But every time I pass, I remember. I'm like, let me hurry up and leave this
Me,
place.
I saw it happening whilst I was in the car. It was like an action movie that I was running away from a bomb.
Me, I saw it. I saw it on social media, and I remember the next day was my birthday. So I saw it on social media, and in my head, I'm like, you know, all of those pretentious stuff, like people post, like, I could have died today if I was there.
Yeah.
Like, you know.
So you posted some?
Like, no, I didn't post some.
But
I was just like, oh, Charlie, sad though. This be my junction. This. I was living in Older Sherman.
Oh, okay, so it's kind of
at the
close
time.
as well.
So like, but I obviously took the structure from there to VIP.
Yeah.
And like, I was like, oh, this is my side, blah blah
It's
blah.
crazy, yeah.
I don't know. Say that day, that was where I was about to realize I was an adult.
Yeah, because of the flood.
Because of the flood, it just like boom. I'm like, okay, I won't call home. I won't tell anybody about this. I think I told my brother, and it was like, should we tell the family?
Yeah.
I was like, no, it's like I give you 2 weeks to figure out
Or else
how you're going to. I was like, sure, I'll figure it out. Thankfully, with my camera, I was able to make some dough and get myself back to life generally. But like, that was me, man. Yeah.
It's a crazy experience.
So when it comes to adulthood or adulting, do you guys feel like it has brought us to a point where we sort of have to chest up and accept certain things that maybe we don't genuinely like our jobs, our family, our friends, music, food? Some people pretend to like alcohol because we all know alcohol is not nice, but like I'm an adult, so I have to drink. The body of the wine is so heavy.
I know so many people like that.
Are you serious?
Yeah, I know people who pretended to like cigarettes till they started liking them and things like that. Yeah.
What?
Yeah.
That's like they didn't like it. They pretended to like it, and now they're addicted.
Because it was like a social thing.
Yeah, it's cool.
Cigarettes were a social thing.
Yeah, it was
for
a
some
social
people.
thing.
Like people smoke and talk like,
Interesting. I never saw it as a social thing though.
I mean, all these things are social.
I genuinely thought people. Okay, but it's true. Like, how do you start
drink,
smoking? You
like
don't just get up and start.
How do you start drinking wine
Yeah,
and all of those stuff?
yeah.
I mean, I think like all those things where it's interesting. I think adults do not. Some children of nowadays. Look at that.
Wow.
They're bolder than adults because
okay.
you can really just say no.
Yeah.
But these kids, they can say no.
Yeah.
But most adults don't know how to say no. But these kids can actually say no. The Gen Z, Gen Alpha, they will say no, please. I'm not going to do any of that. I mean, there's reports that Gen Alpha or Gen Zs are drinking less.
I saw that, yeah.
But at what cost?
Less.
Because I'm also hearing that they are not drinking, but they are doing others.
Well, if it's not, see, alcohol is a bastard.
Yeah.
Because like anybody that can avoid it, like in that high consumption rate, has passed the life test. I don't know what
I'm
else
saying
they are substituting it with.
Yeah, because I'm hearing that now they are doing more of like synthetic drugs,
right?
As against alcohol. I mean, alcohol is also a synthetic drug. I don't know.
It's all
like,
scientific.
They are doing more of like I don't even know how to
like
they are doing
ecstasy, molly,
cocaine, whatever, LSD. Like they're doing more of like those drugs.
Those are rich kids, though. We cannot relate.
Well,
we cannot relate.
Well, yeah. I mean,
Charlie.
I guess every generation has its thing that they used to
vice.
escape.
Yeah.
So maybe it's kind of a cycle because I feel like in the 80s as well, cocaine was really I don't know about Ghana, but generally in the world, like cocaine was like a thing.
Yeah.
And then people realize that your nose can fall off and things like that. So
your nose can fall off?
Yeah, if you do it enough, your nose can.
That's crazy.
That's just, why
are you serious?
But that's a great joke.
Is it a joke or it's backed by research?
I think it's a metaphor for something.
Really?
I don't think it's a metaphor
I've seen that
though.
before.
Your nose can fall off.
don't quote me, but I feel
me
like
check.
I've seen that before somewhere. So yeah, please check. But yeah. And then when people realize how, let me just rephrase. People realize that it's crazy. Cocaine is crazy.
But I love the term. Just keep on going.
Yeah,
It's
and
poetry,
then,
man.
and
You're
then
not
so they
supposed to-
stopped, and then they kind of like moved to something else in the 90s.
Yeah.
And it's like it's kind of going back.
Yeah.
So it's like a cycle, you know.
Yeah, I think it's always a cycle. I don't know. I don't have good knowledge on drugs and all of that stuff.
Same.
but like I think it's everything is a cycle. Fashion is a cycle.
Yeah.
Drugs.
Yes, it's true.
Drugs.
It's true. You can lose your nose.
Yeah.
Oh,
It wouldn't fall off, but
Right, it
like
would
your
just go-
hair would
It will start
just
to like
deteriorate.
like eat away and things
I
like
think
that.
from all
yeah.
the sniffing.
I see.
That's crazy.
Now they do. There's a different one. I think they put it in the hand and then put it on the plates and stuff like that.
If people are doing drug,
I mean-
drug ED.
Like I'm like, wow, okay. I'm not an expert anyway, so like
Yeah.
I would not know all these things. But yeah, Charlie, like adulting, everybody's trying to numb something. But to your question,
Yeah,
I
do you
think,
pretend to like something?
do I
You
pretend
do.
to like something?
Or I can also flip it. If you say no, was there something you hated when you were a kid and now all of a sudden you like it and it's so surprising? I feel like that's a lot. I have a lot of answers for that.
I think there's some certain pleasures of life that I am starting to agree that like sometimes I find I catch myself being conservative about some things.
Yeah, real,
Like
real.
I catch my. It's not even about how I was raised or whatever. It's in my head. I'm like, yeah, this is not right. You know, like or this is right. This is like So so
Can you
say
give an example? I know the example has come, but I don't want to see it.
Feel free.
no.
Dressing?
I will as we go on, I'll think about it because
Yeah.
I'm trying to think about some specific things. But like just some dressing, like you
Yeah.
see some dressing. Like I mean, I never sagged.
Yeah.
I never sagged. But like nowadays when I see like some teenagers and like how they dress and all these things, and I'm like, nah, man, like I would flog you back to your house, man.
Hey, I don't
Why-
show it.
yeah,
30
like
days to 30.
why are you
30 days to 30.
why are
Real.
you doing this? Why? Like there's just some concept. But before it was cool
It's
because
like,
I was
whatever,
a teenager
man,
too,
yeah.
and
Yeah.
that was my own like avenue to
Yeah,
see
my
other
identity,
babes
yeah.
in other ways and like, oh wow, you look so cool and stuff
Yeah.
like that. But however, there's some level of also like mind changes.
Yeah.
Like because there's some things I used to hold to high regard before that I'm just like, yo, everyone is just a child, man.
Yeah.
Like just live your life.
Yeah.
Be
So how
like
about you?
wear that dress without a bra if you want to. Like
Yeah.
That one I've always been in favor of that.
right.
No, in general, I know very well you're in favor of that, but I'm saying like in general, what are there some things that like you pretend to like now? I mean, none of you are going to confess, but whatever. And are there some things you didn't like when you were younger? But
Things
now
I
you
like now that I didn't like before, or
Yeah.
the opposites.
Either you just feel like yes, adulting that has done this to you.
Yeah, I feel like probably like some types of fashion that I might have liked when I was younger, but now I'm not. Like I see them. Oh, I've got the perfect one. When I was younger, I used to look at like people who had long hair, men. I'm like, what kind of nonsense is this? Now look
When
at
you
me.
were rather younger,
Now
that
look
is
at
so weird. That's so inverted and weird.
Yeah, I know. 'Cause, I mean, I grew up pretty conservative. It's only in my adulthood that I've become more liberal.
Yours is so random and so opposite.
I had to unlearn a lot of things and relearn, and now I understand that your hair does not define you. You know what I mean?
Interesting.
So yeah, that's a fun fact. I used to be a Rasta hater. Let's call it that.
Interesting.
Yeah.
But that wasn't your thoughts though. That was also another thing.
Yeah,
Those your thoughts or this was like something.
it's
that
like
was
kind of where you're taught, because
Yeah, real.
you and it's not like someone is sitting you down like this is wrong. It's like just what you see around you from
yeah.
TV, from media. The way people talk. Like you go to church and people be like referring to people with long hair with certain names or assuming that they are some type of way. So you as a young person, you
But
be like,
Jesus
I don't
had
want to
long
be
hair
that.
in their
I'm
pictures.
surprised. No, but you see, for them, we are going down the
It's okay, I beg
serious
You mean Mel
tangent.
Gibson?
I beg, oh.
But for them, Jesus
Who
was
did
was
this?
white.
She said, Mel
West-
Gibbs, let's be.
No.
Exactly. That's the Jesus that
No,
we're
but
seeing.
even now, even if you see a white man with long hair tying it up, it's giving hippie vibes. Like, why are you following a long guy?
No. Black people would never look at a white man with long hair and think this guy is suspect.
Yeah.
No, they will never.
They'll never do that.
I mean,
If no, honestly,
No.
they wouldn't. But I think it's not generally like, oh, okay, it's cool
It's cool for them, Papa.
it's cool for them. Like,
for Ghanaians.
Yes.
it's cool. Like, they don't care. Like,
Really?
who cares?
Yes.
Like, we're the
White
only
man
ones
with long
that judge
hair.
ourselves.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah, we just only
We
judge
judge
black
ourselves
people.
more than
We are
we
not
judge any
serious.
others.
We are really not.
Yeah, we don't really care.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But yeah, so that's what I feel about you.
Definitely. I think mine has to do with more of like food. I just feel like
Oh yeah, food. I have quite a few.
yeah, there were
Nah.
certain things that like you would never catch me eating a banana when I was young. Like, ew, why does it feel so
Yeah.
But now like I actually like them. And vegetables in general. I never liked
right.
vegetables.
Same.
And I used to love sweets when I was young. I remember this so vividly. I don't know. I feel like I have a very, I don't know, mind. But like, I remember like some point in my life when I was like a kid and I was eating candy and I was like, this is the best thing to have ever been created. Like, I can't wait till I'm an adult so I can actively like
Eat as
buy
much as you
this.
want.
Now I can't even stand candy. And I don't know whether it's like when you start to drink or
Sugar.
eat stuff that are like more of like on the sour and bitter side, you just don't have a tasting towards sugary stuff. But like now I cannot even eat
Do you
candy.
take your oats without sugar?
Yes.
Oh yeah, you're there.
Oats without sugar.
Yeah, I
Oh,
don't
no,
want
me, I'm not
sugar.
that.
I don't
I'm
want
not
sugar
that.
in my
raisin-
milk. I don't want.
raisin- yeah.
Yeah, I said sugar in my milk. Sugar in my Milo.
Yeah.
I don't want sugar in my tea. Sugar in my coffee.
Yeah.
Like I don't want sugar in it.
I mean, I discovered recently. I mean, maybe I
Yeah.
did discover. I gave in to the fact that I'm lactose intolerant.
Oh, I think that comes with age too.
It's
It comes
annoying,
with age.
right?
Yeah.
Are you?
Yeah, it comes
I
with
say,
age.
like, oh boy. I think no, giving in comes with age because I always knew that when I would take milk, like my stomach is gonna rumble.
But you do it
But
anyway. True.
I'll do it anyway. I'm
Yeah.
like, we go. But now, Charlie, I'm just like, I can't
Yeah.
afford to because I'm out a lot these days. I can't be holding fat, man.
Bro,
I can't be holding that gas, man. I'm
Yeah,
just like,
real.
yeah, let me just respect myself and
Yeah.
and join the, what do they call them again? Like the
Plant-
almond milk
Plant
guys.
milk,
The-
yeah.
that's
I've
come
joined
so
too,
expensive.
Charlie,
You're
by
welcome, you're
force.
welcome.
Hey.
Yeah. Welcome to
Yeah.
the
You
side.
can do like you can make it at home. You can make the oats milk at home and then the
Yeah.
coconut milk at home.
Look at advance my seniors. I have to get tips, bro. Yo, wow! I'm just joining the crew.
Don't worry, I'll give you all the tea. I'll give you all
Wow.
the tea.
Yeah, because I mean, honestly, making those things you save money as well. Like,
Mm.
because sometimes buying these things in the shops is kind of
Charlie, I
crazy.
did it just recently, and I was like, no,
this is the
it
price. You
doesn't
be like,
make
this is the
sense.
price, and you
I say I'm
thinking,
not doing it again.
Yeah.
The yawa is that is just a little bit more perishable. I'm trying to reach the 2.0 where I know how to add the preservatives to keep it for
Right,
longer. But
right.
most of them will
Just
like
have,
last.
basically don't make too much.
Yeah.
Make enough for a few days.
Yeah, after
Then
3 days,
Yeah,
or you have to make them freeze.
yeah.
But you see, one of the interesting things is that you guys are, you see, these hacks, I need them, you know,
yeah.
like because like I mean, how to survive in a country that is not like you're not from essentially. It's like, you know, you have to know, like I had to learn the market days
Yeah.
to go and buy stuff, or like, you know, you can't just go any day to buy
Yeah.
stuff. So like all these small tips as well. Yeah, I'll
That's
do
how you
the
survive.
almond milk,
Yeah, actually, yeah. I mean, yeah. Actually, kudos to you because moving to a country and staying there without your family,
Yeah.
you are still alive.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's wild.
Yeah, I mean, all of that happened.
Yeah.
Like that, I was 21. No, I was 22.
Yeah.
One of the two. I was 21 actually.
Right, just before 22.
Yeah, just before 22. Just before 22.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was, and all of that happened, and you know, one had to like no family, nothing, and like you know, one had to figure all of that out. But I think it was all a necessary
Yeah.
thing to like live through enough to gain character.
Yeah.
I call it character development. To also like gauge how individualism works, and then knowing that okay, this part of individualism doesn't make any sense,
Yeah.
and you can now become like you can start to build community.
Yeah.
That was one of the things I started to now take importance, Charlie.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I want to tell the people watching something,
Yeah.
you know, because I think it's in line with what we're talking about, but like figuring out how to survive is difficult. which is why you need to invest your money wisely. You
Like
like that?
I didn't see that
Real.
one coming.
Yeah. You have to invest your money. And so, Plus Invest app. It's an app where you can invest in different, they call them instruments. Did you know that? Like,
yeah, different instruments.
instruments. I found that so interesting. Like, ways you can invest your money.
Yeah, different
Like,
instruments.
for example, a treasury bill is an instrument
yeah.
I see.
in the financial sector.
I see.
Yeah. It's cool,
Oh,
right?
interesting. Musical.
Yeah. Money is musical. If you
Because you
if you
play
look
your
close enough.
cards
I
right.
mean, the different instruments in life.
Yeah. So yeah, I mean they allow you to invest in. Let me check my notes. Treasury bills, mutual funds, US stocks. You know, it's like it's an app, one-stop shop for everything.
Yeah, I think the
when
most
it comes to
interesting is
investment.
the US stocks
US
as well,
stocks.
because
Yeah.
especially in our system that is almost dollarized, like it makes sense to also try and understand what's happening in the
Right.
stock exchange there, and then see
Yeah.
where you can put your money. So yeah, I have it. Yes, my age is showing. Sue me, but I don't think you should wait. That's the thing. I feel like
Yeah, people always
we
wait.
always say this, and it seems very tacky and cliche. Like, oh my god, if when your parents are giving you money, you just put 50 cedis aside every month, like it will change your life. I promise you, it will
will
change your
actually
life.
change your life.
That compounding interest will change your life.
Yeah.
And I wish someone told me much more, like when I was younger. Yeah.
And that's what we're telling you guys now. So start now, start today.
Don't wait
Um,
30 days to 30.
Wow,
Start
shades,
today.
bro.
Because
good one.
because
Good
it
one.
adds up. It
I'm,
adds
Yeah,
up.
it adds up.
I'm going to ask you a question. So when did you guys start talking about stock?
Stocks?
When did you start understanding it? I mean, like, because one of the things that
Yeah.
also adulting, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Is like when you know you're adulting is when you're starting to pull
Cut
up with your
stocks,
guys.
invest, you're hedging.
You're talking with your
Managing
guys.
your risk.
Yeah, you're talking with your
Yeah.
guys, and like you're not talking about women anymore,
Yeah,
or
you're
just
talking
like that
about-
ass and all of that stuff.
Yeah.
You're like, Charlie, this investment scheme, Charlie, and it's
How
not,
far?
you know, how far. Like,
How far now?
I think the bro, my friend that time was like, let's build an army, let's invest this and that.
Yeah.
But we never talked about stock. But
Yeah.
like, when did you start talking about stock? And
I feel like Zoo probably earlier, right? I think mine was just like a year ago.
I think for
But
guys,
then
it's probably earlier than
It's probably
than
a year ago.
because we are looking for money
A year
Challenge.
ago, a
to
year
give
ago.
to the girls.
Charlie,
And I think I also found the interest when I was
Good word.
younger a bit.
Okay.
I didn't really understand it, but like I knew that like my dad would say like, oh, like I'm buying stocks.
Yeah.
Like I'm buying maybe, how should I give free promo? A Ghanaian company stocks, like
Stay by plan stocks.
stay by plan stocks,
Yeah.
like for you
Yeah.
or something, or like, oh, I bought some stocks, but I'm selling them. So I just
Right,
knew
right.
that there was something that existed as stocks that you could buy.
Yeah.
And I bought some stocks and I went to remove the money. I
Yeah.
bought stocks in like one of the telecommunications. I've gone to remove it.
Yeah.
But yeah, that's when I knew about stocks. But then the US one, yeah, I'm now learning.
right.
I mean, I think it's basically the simplest way you can explain it is you can own a piece of a company.
Of the company, yeah.
basically.
Yeah.
Like really small
I mean,
percentage.
yeah, but please say it more so like 25-year-olds can understand
Yeah,
this
yeah,
thing.
yeah.
Because
Yeah,
like
yeah.
Charlie, it took a while before. So this was me, my dedication.
Yeah.
My 20s was going to be dedicated to enjoying my stupidity,
Real.
enjoying my just not enjoying, but like living life unapologetically
Yeah.
and responsibly still.
Yeah, still,
like,
yeah.
but like in a way that like the anxieties of, you know, like money and all those things. I've established my privilege.
Yeah.
However, it was, I didn't want to be stressing myself about this
Yeah.
money,
Yes,
this and
yes,
that, and blah blah blah, and killing myself. Like I've
Yeah.
not made this, I've not made that. My guys were driving cars and stuff like that already,
Yeah.
and blah blah blah. So I didn't engage so much with those conversations. Like
Yeah.
I was building my character in different ways, as possible in art, in community, in friendships and stuff like
Yeah.
that. But like finance wasn't like always a thing
Yeah.
that like I talked about.
Yeah.
And it's interesting to start talking about these things now.
Yeah. It's,
Yeah, it's
almost,
very
it's almost
interesting. Yeah.
unavoidable. Yeah, you eventually that's just life. You start talking about these things as you grow. Yeah.
Yeah.
If you don't, then you are the red flag. Because really, like
Facts.
that's what like I don't know whether you guys experience like your parents. Hey, I'm coming to come to expose my parents, but like sometimes you hear them having conversations about like, oh, and this our friend, we were all working together, but like now either the person is extremely rich or the person is extremely poor, right? So it's like there's always that story of like all of them almost seem to have it's not a level playing ground, but they all had like some sort of opportunity,
Right.
and then you can see that some people used it to their advantage and then they were ahead, and then there are some people who didn't and then they were behind. There are some people who are born into rich families, don't get me wrong, that's good for you, great for you, but there are some people who are also still born into rich families, and then people be like, oh, these people, their father was very rich, but they have squandered their money. So it doesn't really matter. Like, you actively still need to have those kind of conversations and strategize,
For sure.
because the time is now. If you don't do it now, you look back and the people you were laughing with, going out with,
They've left you.
they've stayed by plan though. They do your work for them. You see that hair, bro. They have stocks. And it's only when you bring these conversations up that you'll be surprised the
Someone
number
be
of
like,
people.
oh yeah, I also
we have
invested
I downloaded plus.
Nobody want talk. Nobody want talk. Give
Since
expo.
Real.
Bro, it's
Very
crazy.
real.
Nobody's real.
Case in point, Zoo.
Yeah.
I literally had this conversation with Zoo like 2 days or 3 days. It wasn't 3 days ago. It was like, oh yeah, I've been doing stocks. Yeah, oh, you can look at my app. I said, hey, God.
Yeah.
But it's okay. You
But
can say
it's great
he's a man,
because
so he has to.
one of the things you said was
Yeah.
that your father actively talked to you about finance or stock.
Yeah, he did mention it. Like,
he did mention it, but like
Yeah.
also he did mention it. But
Yeah.
I think one of the things that Charlie, in this our generation, we have to we actively have to talk about this thing.
Yeah.
Like
100%.
like build this thing, because
Yeah.
like my dad was a banker,
yeah,
but he didn't actively
talk
like
about those stuff.
talk about those stuffs. Like I knew in 2009 there was like this stock market. I think 2009 or 2008.
I think 8, yeah.
There was like this stock market shamble, and all his guys lost their money.
Yeah.
Like I know the major person that even made us the biggest indication was Shawn Michaels from WWE. Like he lost everything.
Yeah, so many people
And
lost,
that was my first
Understanding. Yeah. So just like, hey,
into
stocks be
stock.
sketchy.
Charlie, hey, and then all along, but I wish there was like an active
sure.
financial
True.
conversation.
Yeah. I think it's something that we don't have enough. It's I feel like especially in Ghana. Like
Especially in Ghana,
we
you
don't
just
talk about
leave you
money.
to vibe.
No, I think it's not just Ghana, because I guess I'm bringing the Nigerian perspective.
as well
I think
too.
it's like
Like
a
our
An
parts of the
African
it's
world,
like
yeah.
because like Charlie, adults in Charlie, imagine. I mean, imagine we had these conversations earlier.
I think sometimes our parents, or just like generally the system, makes us, they think we are much slower than we actually are. So just
Yeah, true.
mind your business, do your 9
Stay
to 5,
away from boys, though.
get your job, save your money through
Yeah.
the traditional way of putting it in the
Yeah.
bank, and
But I
then and
think
just
also-
don't have any risk assessment. Just be there.
I think also speaking about stocks specifically, in the past, it seems something that was like very far away.
Foreign,
You just see
yeah.
it on the news.
Yeah,
Like the
exactly.
stock market, and
Exactly.
ringing a bell. But like before these apps and things that you can like, I don't even know how people are buying.
You had to go to the bank and buy it physically from the bank.
Yeah, and so for a lot of people, it just seemed it wasn't accessible.
Right,
Yeah.
right.
You know, so I feel like that's also part of it. It's like if it's not accessible, why am I talking about it? But now we have it at our fingertips with apps like the Plus Invest app. You can buy stocks.
Sharp.
It's really working. So it's really working.
Charlie, we
But
have
it's
to keep
really
the
my
lights
real,
on.
but
though.
real. Yeah, it's real.
You can own stocks in companies like
Yeah.
Microsoft, Apple, Tesla, you know, all these companies.
Oh, stay by
like,
plan. You
Charlie.
try with fake.
Yeah,
This
it's
is my
really-
own right here.
Yeah.
See, welcome back.
It's at your fingertips. It's at your
This is
fingertips.
it.
So,
Welcome
yeah.
back.
And
Great
it's,
one,
it's
good
very
one.
easy to get to it. Like you can start with as low as 100 CDs
Yeah.
just to start. You know, for treasury bills, it starts at 500, but for 100 CDs, you can start buying stocks. You know, just a percentage, and it starts from there. You grow it and you grow it. So yes, all of you, download the app. It's on App Store and the Play Store.
Yeah.
Join the investment team. So,
So I
yes.
have a question for you guys. What age are you going to tell your children, I'm not giving you any money. I don't care how you are going to survive. Because me, I know when my father did it to me, and I was like, Jesus Christ. The moment I graduated from university, he was like, I asked him for my pocket money. He said, what pocket money? I said, Jesus.
Which pocket is that?
Which pocket is that? So he started to give me money like as and when.
Yeah.
It was no longer like every month.
It's not obligated.
There was no transfer like that. It's like, come and ask and explain why you need the money. And I hated it. So what was your experience, I guess, with your parents? When did they start telling you that, Charlie, I'm not giving you any money? Or did you even have that privilege of expecting an alert every month from your parents? And then what are you going to do for your kids? So 2 questions. I'll start with Zoom.
Yeah, I was like,
Okay, so I remember the day like vividly. Yeah, it was after uni, and I just started national. So after
I swear, as soon as they see that 559 money, they're like, that's your salary.
Between university and national service, like I was still taking money from them.
Yeah.
And that's when I was doing photography on the side. I was making some money here and there.
Right.
Yeah.
So in my mind, I'm like, so when I start national service, I'll be making my photography money. I'm making my national service money. Then my parents will be giving me money too. That was in my head. Yeah. And I started, and they pay you at the end of the first month, right?
Yeah.
So the first month they give you money. Then I was like, they paid me how much?
Your
500
mouth.
CDs. I was like, wow. They're like, wow, it's so small. I was like, right, it's so small. Anyway, you can have some money. But they just paid you. I was like, but you just said it's small. Like, what are you talking about?
Yeah, real.
So that was the last time.
Yeah.
The last time that they
Sorry, I
actually
lied,
gave me-
guys. Sorry. My dad actually was giving me money until I finished national service because I was doing national service on campus. So he paid for my hostel, and the hostel that's the atomic, they almost
The
bombed me.
explosion hostel.
Yeah, he paid for that. And was giving me pocket money. So I think mentally he still felt like I was in school. So immediately after national service was when he cut
Okay,
yeah. And then for your kids, what do you do?
Okay, so for any young people who need like
No, your personal
guidance-
children. Oh, oops. Sorry, I'm sorry, guys. I forgot.
But yes,
Okay, to
for
my
any
what do you advise? Who doesn't want
hypothetical
kids? So my what do you think I should do for my children?
the same thing.
I should cut them down.
Yeah, because
after
it wake
uni.
you up. Like you just like that's when the adulting starts to hit you. Like for example, I remember one of the things when they stopped giving me money, I thought it was a joke. So I was like, they'll give it to me next week. They didn't give it to me again, and it's like I had to go somewhere and I had to take an Uber. I was like, hey, if I take this Uber, let's say the Uber is 50 CDs and they're paying me 500 CDs.
Yeah.
My company's paying me 500 CDs. That's 10%
Of my
just to go. And when I go, some girl to spend my money again. No,
Hey,
I'll say
let me
to
stay in the
myself.
house. So
How
you
about
just
you?
become more responsible.
sorry, before I come to my part, like, is it because the conversation is money?
Yes,
Yeah, money,
Because
yeah.
I guess there's like other ways to establish
Yeah.
I was about to say.
responsibility.
Yeah, because I mean, I
in the
wasn't
kid.
paying bills and things, but like
Right.
pocket money. So
Me,
it's
I
like-
don't think I'll do that to my children.
Right. Do you not
You
allow
have
them
to.
pay bills?
No, as in like I'll not just cut off money. I feel like
No,
I'll
no.
rather want you
Teach
to
them.
manage money more.
Yeah.
I feel like I get it. Unless I don't have the money. If I have the money, I don't see why I should give you some.
shout out to just before
Yeah.
you go, shout out to my parents because they taught me how to manage money from early because they used to give me money per week or per month, even
Yeah.
when I was in primary school. So they'll give me money for the week. If you spend it on a Thursday, it's up to you. So I had to learn from early how to like spread money
Real,
across
exactly.
a long time. And when I was in uni, they give me money per semester.
Hey!
Yes. So there was one semester where like the first I was in town.
Nah.
I'll go home and be like, why you know? I'm like, I'll lie to them. I'll be like, oh, there's a strike. There's no class, but I can't eat. I'm hungry. So yeah, like that's
crazy.
another way
My
to
parents
like,
used to give
teach.
me monthly.
Yeah, so
Wow.
now I know how to like.
Yeah.
It really
Wow.
taught me a lot. So yeah.
I mean, before I come to mine again,
Mm-hmm,
like my brother's system of like for the kid, and I don't have a kid, so
Yeah.
my one of my things my brother would say is like he just had a kid now, and he would say in teaching us like there's savings for the kid, like every is saving for the kid and stuff like
Yeah,
that.
that's good,
But
that's
if the
good.
kid breaks something in the house or
They'll
spoils
use
something,
that.
they'll take from
Yeah.
his fund to
Yeah.
repair it and stuff like
Fair.
that. So I think that's even like another logical. So the kid learns how to
Yeah.
be responsible, take care of things,
Yeah,
and blah
exactly.
blah blah. So like that's maybe like an indirect way of
Exactly.
teaching the kid
Yeah.
money. So if you reach 22, my son, this is the one that's left to
Yeah, real.
take it
Yeah.
and figure out your life. So
Yeah.
for my own experience with my parents with money, I think it wasn't consistent. I don't think it was consistent.
Right.
It was like
As
if
a
they
way.
have when they have.
They'll give
I mean, there was throughout secondary school there was like
Yeah.
consistency, but yeah, like I already started to learn that
Yeah.
like it might not come, it might come, and they were honest about it. It's not like they were like trying to punish me or anything.
Yeah.
So it just gradually started to stop. Like it's what they had.
Yeah.
Like kids used to laugh at me in secondary school when my dad will come with like visiting day, will bring food and all of those things and big stuffs for kids and provisions. My dad will come with what he had. like 10 sachets of pig milk, and this is what, and kids will laugh, and I'm like,
see,
my
when we were
guys,
kids, we used to go through
We
too
don't
much.
we don't understand life.
We used to
at
go
that
through
age,
so much mental stress.
I'm like,
because
my
like
guy.
they will laugh at you with no,
Yeah.
not.
and in uni, I used to see like different people, like that their parents would come, even graduation and all those things.
Yeah.
Like my parents gave what they had, they gave
Yeah.
everything. So like at some point, it just started to, and I started to take photography more serious. Started
Yeah.
to try to make my. I used to shoot in clubs in Kumasi,
Serious.
like people are dancing. I'm like. Angle, and then students will ask me like, "I beg, no post my picture.
Yeah.
I want be politician later or something like that. I'm like,
Sure,
find
you should have to
something,
tell
find
them
something
pay.
for the boys, bro.
Exactly.
You know. So I won't call myself a hardcore hustler because of that, but I know they gave everything. So
Right.
it wasn't as if they were like trying to teach me a lesson by
Yeah.
not
Yeah.
giving me. It was just like, bruh, they empty everything. My father would say at some point, I used to laugh. He would be like, I don't have anything to give you for inheritance, but but the word of the Lord.
Amen.
Right.
Amen.
You know,
because
and-
man shall not live by bread.
Yeah,
alone.
so like when people are like, "Oh, my dad, I didn't do NS,
National
like
service,
I didn't do
yeah.
that in Nigeria.
Yeah.
I just stayed and tried to find myself and stuff like that. So like when people are saying inheritance day or car day and stuff like that, I praise God for them.
Yeah.
I have appreciated the privilege that I have had in this life, which is to be the last child, and that is the only thing. That is the only thing
Yeah.
I've got, but like inheritance, all those things, Charlie, it's life. You make, and now you have to start taking care of them.
Yeah, it's because the scary
it's
part. Yeah.
it's I bought my dad a jacket the other day. He turned 69, he's turning 70 next year. And the prayer add nutrients. Like it was like, your children will clothe you.
Yeesh.
Deep.
Like-
And you know something, Nigerians are like naturally poetic. Like
Yeah,
you
they
can
are,
say
they
some
are.
crazy
Yeah.
stuff, just
You
say
say-
some crazy
Charlie.
lines, and it's
Yeah.
like, why is that in your vocabulary?
Yeah, like
Yeah.
I was like, you want to be like false humility. Don't say thank you, daddy. Don't want
Yeah.
it. But when he said
You
your
have
children
to
will clothe you,
Take
bro,
it. Amen.
I was like, amen. Like my God, like
Yeah.
that. And one of the things they taught me about money also, not even money, just responsibility, was
Yeah.
that my mom would say, send something home, even if it is 1,000 naira.
Yeah.
And what she would do is she would go and take that 1,000 naira from her bank, and they will pray on it. Like she's like, I know say they also, I know you're struggling and all these things,
Sure,
but just send
real.
1,000 naira and we'll pray on it. So like I think this small pots of values
Yeah.
So
kind
important.
of just like, and this is how I'll treat my children.
Necessary.
Like, like it's not like I pray I have and continue to have.
Yeah, I don't need
if
to
I
have.
have, I think we were talking about it with Kwaw. It was like, Charlie, my children can be Nepo babies, or I don't care. Like,
Yeah, real.
like we want Nepo babies or whatever it is, but
They should have empathy and they
this-
should have a sense
Yeah,
yeah,
of responsibility
yeah.
and appreciation for what you have done for them. as
yeah,
well. 100%.
Charlie, yeah.
Yeah.
Amazing. So yeah, we've spoken a lot about life. Very interesting conversation. But now let's talk about music.
The music.
Yeah, you're a musician.
Can you sing for me to hear
What's
on the
that?
spot, just like that?
Do you hate when people do that? Like
No.
sing.
So this is the funny thing. So when I started playing the guitar, I didn't do it because I was trying, like the stereotypical reason, like you get girls and all those things. I didn't know that like you could get girls. I didn't know till I got to uni and like I'll be there and I'll play the guitar and,
And
the
then
girls just
come
be.
like, ah,
And I was like, okay, wait, this is
it's a
interesting.
superpower, yeah.
Like, this is interesting. And they were like, serenade, like, I like how you sing and it makes me so calm and blah, blah, blah. So I stopped because of that. I didn't want to get, I wouldn't learn an Sheeran song because of that. I wouldn't learn any of those songs because I'm not a karaoke machine, please.
Yeah.
Like, and because I take music seriously
Yeah.
as a spiritual gift in
Yeah.
its own way. And like, for me to sing there,
So will you sing now? because you're explaining me there. I want to know if you sing or not, because I'm not even asking you to serenade me. Me and my viewers, we want to hear your voice now before we go to
Charlie.
the music app to check.
No, see, so I usually say I'm not an entertainer.
Okay.
I'm a messenger.
Hey.
Or call me evangelist.
Musicians of today are deep.
I'm not trying to be deep, but
It's okay.
But you are.
So he's
You're not
telling you
trying,
guys,
but you
no,
are.
go and listen. Go and listen
I mean,
on
Go and
his.
search for Tomiwa on
Yes.
your apps.
Go and listen on your apps.
Speaking of the apps, you released Somewhere Only We Go.
yeah,
It says on the 8th of August, an EP.
yeah.
Yeah, so it's been let's say about 6 weeks.
It's been
Who
6
is
weeks,
we
yeah.
and where are we going?
We
Yes. And where
Is
is
our-
where is somewhere?
somewhere, Charlie. Heaven pay one. No, but no, that's not the. It's So, I mean, somewhere only we go. So starting from Roadman and Folks, my projects always have a sense of meaning. As I told you, I've been alone. We've been on this road, hardcore, this also, and then I found community. And that was what that first project was about. And then this one is like, okay, Charlie, Accra hard though, you know, like hardcore. Like we don't have real conversations anymore. Like you and your guys, expensive to be friends, to have friendships in this country right now, or this our generation. So like me and my friends, every now and then we'll just like take trips out of Accra or something. We'll go Ebre, or we will go Akosombo or Buzwa or anything, whatever it is. And like that's the moment, you know, the journey, when you could take journey with some people, like
Yeah,
there's a sense of achievement together, like the marathon you guys ran. Like
Yeah, you were there too.
yeah.
Did you
Thank-
finish?
I finished, man. I always finish.
Okay.
Well, for the kids.
Yeah.
But
There go. Who did this piece for me?
Charlie. But when you do this stuff together, like there is this trust you build, and people are more vulnerable. People can talk, people can share their emotions and things that are affecting their life.
Right.
And then you can also just chill and keep your phone aside. So we'll go these places, and like, you know, it started to bring a real sense of community, and like, you know, people can pause and figure out that they not be the only people they go through stuff, you know, and all this stuff. Like, so Somewhere Only We Go became that like haven for that kind of thing. And yeah, Charlie. Yeah.
Interesting.
Yeah. So just talk about your EP, 5 songs.
Yeah.
The ones I've really liked are the first and the last, Operation Guitar Boy,
Charlie.
and then God Loves When You're Dancing. So
Yeah.
just for you to know.
Yeah, thanks. I mean, yeah, like absolutely like that. You like that because God Loves and Dancing is a brilliant song.
Yeah.
It was about my friend Zibu. She was big in the Accra nightlife scene. I don't know if you know Jerry One.
I think I've heard it.
It was is may so rest in peace, but it's dancer, like big time dancer. He was in all the Obrafo Manifest video, you know, the one about Galamsey and all of that. Like, you know, he's been in National Theatre and everything, but he had an accident with my friend in 2023, and then he passed. She survived, and the song had been there for years, but it never had nutrients or like meaning.
Right.
So like it gained meaning after it passed, and she survived, and she'd been struggling to come back into dancing. And like I was just like, Charlie, okay, let's play the guitar one more time and bring out the song and bring out the value. And yeah, the song is just about just encouraging her. I can't dance, I can't save my life, but that song has also taught me how to, you know, like not care. Like they say people are watching, but Charlie, like dance, like enjoy yourself, flex, express yourself, you know, like nobody cares. And I've experimented it, really nobody cares. What thing they could do,
Nobody cares. Yeah, real.
you know.
And
so yeah.
For your style of music, it's very unique, and I'll say maybe nostalgic in a sense. So why that style? Do you think it just comes to you naturally, or you feel like for example, how Zoo is like a music lover. He listens to different things, and then maybe this particular style speaks to him, so he kind of like mimicked it. So is it like you saw it somewhere and you mimicked it, or it's more of like your way of expressing yourself? I don't know if you understand my question.
Yeah, no, I get it. I think I've gone through different phases of genre bending or whatever it is. But I've also come to like I'm basically making music of all the things I would like to hear, right? And of all the genres of all the people I've been, like we brought up on when hip hop was the most popular thing. So I used to rap. I mean, almost everybody's cousin and them rapped, like and like. But I enjoyed the lyricism and how rappers can back all this 1,000 words into 8 bars. Yeah, like yeah, like bro, like I'm like what, like so. I used to envy that, but I was like rap. There was no way to do that, so I used to beatbox, but I can't beatbox and rap at the same time. So I learned the guitar, and then puberty happened. My voice used to be tiny, and then puberty happened, and like, and then I was like the guitar matching the vocals. So I used to call myself a poetic monologue artist before, and then I was like, okay, I can't start to find my voice. And it just, I didn't really even understand genres at first. I just thought like it was just music, and it wasn't intentional. What I was trying to be was be true to the reality I was brought up in. Charlie, they colonized our parents. We grew up on like Western media. We grew up on local media, but a lot was Western media. There's KFC down the road. There's all these things, blah blah blah. And if you're going to, we were beaten in school to not speak our language, and
that's crazy.
All of these experiences, like we read what's Famous Five
and Blighting.
How you even know?
Babysitters Club.
You see, we read all those things, and then like it will inform who you become. I don't believe in fighting so hard to go back. Like I believe in moving forward and like molding the future you want to, and that is basically what I'm doing. And the sound I found, like someone would say this is foreign or whatever, but I don't think it is. I think it's just like me being my authentic self. Like we can exist in different realities. There's a reason why we're speaking English on this podcast, and there will be a podcast they're speaking Tree. There are different realities that exist in Africa, and I'm like, Charlie, I want to be part of building that story. I'm Nigerian, I live in Ghana. It's kind of interesting, but I do believe Ghana is like the last paradise in West Africa.
I believe it.
Like if Ghana fails,
then it's over for
all of us.
It's all over.
Pressure.
Yeah, it's all over.
It's over, Jackie.
So that's why I've brought all of that reality, and my years in Ghana have evoked that feeling. I didn't go back to Nigeria because, like, Charlie, if I went back, bro, like, hardcore. It's hardcore. It's like it's hard to resist. And Ghana has allowed me to build myself as a man, as an artist, as like calm down, go see mountain, go see the lake. Nobody go come beat you. Nobody go come
and just
relax because Charlie, everybody they chill for Ghana. So like that's been how I've come into this sound. And I hope there are other kids that play the guitar and all of this now, they're scared to express themselves and think they have to like sag their boxers and rap in a certain way or whatever it is. Charlie,
just be you.
Nice one. So yes, go check out Somewhere Only We Go by Tomiwa. It's on all streaming platforms. So this has been a great conversation. If people want to find you, check you out, what should they go? Where should they look?
I was gonna crack a joke, but never mind. Go check Bandcamp.
Yeah, what are you gonna play on the name of the EP?
Yeah. Somewhere only we go. Go
Right,
check me
right.
out there now.
Yeah.
Just check Spotify, Apple Music, YouTube. Like
Yeah.
all the videos there, Charlie. Like I'm proud of the work with them.
Yeah.
Like people usually say the success. There are different types of success, but the success of this project has been in the making of it. Like the people I made it with, Friday Boy. Like like the videos were shot in Akosombo. Like nature, we tried as much as possible. We shot with camcorders. Like God Lost when a dancing video, I dance. Like I dance, I want craze, like I dance like David dance, bro.
Yeah.
Amen.
So like you can check out the stuffs on YouTube, Apple Music, you can find me on Instagram. I try to be responsive as much as I can see it.
Yeah.
Charlie. And the rest you would find me on Stay by Plan.
Okay. I was like, hey, where again? I better go.
Nice one.
All right. Yeah. Thank you so much for joining us. I had so much fun, and it's always nice to talk about adulting and see someone embrace their 30 days to 30. I'm waiting for you at the finish line.
May I wait for birthday gift too?
Hey.
Me, what I want actually for a birthday, I was studying quite like I would say it now. You see this baiting, like the bag, like the bathroom bag. I don't know what it's called. Like
Toiletry bag.
Toiletry bag.
That's what you want?
Yeah, like I want leather. Like so I could put my soap, shampoo, all of this.
Traveling.
Yeah, when I'm traveling.
But if it's leather, it's
Like a
gonna
wash bag.
it's gonna have problems from the moisture. Like you put in water in.
No, it's not it's the outside.
Just the outside.
It's
So
just the outside.
so you specifically want us to get you a
want
leather
posh.
on the
I want
outside
posh.
and inside.
Oh yeah.
Maybe.
Yes.
That means you have to tailor make
what
it.
about full leather?
Yeah,
full
how
leather.
about full leather?
Because I'm not
Full
sure.
leather,
If
yeah,
I'm
yeah.
not sure if leather.
See, I just want baiting bag.
Yeah.
Anything. It doesn't even have to be leather. That's my
Okay.
birthday gift.
Oh, then that one, yes, easy job for me.
Yeah.
I have like 5. I'm always buying new ones.
They say when you turn 30, you have to.
Yeah.
There will be signs.
Uh-huh.
These are one of the signs.
These are one of the signs.
Yeah.
Yes. Nice one.
Don't worry, we got you. What color?
Brown.
Okay. Say less.
Yeah. Thank you.
Nice
Yeah.
one. So thank you for joining us. This was a great conversation, special conversation, and thank you guys at home for watching, listening.
And if you haven't subscribed, just press the button. I don't know if I'm at the right side of the screen, but you just look at the button.
It's
and
down
click
there
subscribe.
somewhere.
Yes. And share with your family, your friends. Watch it on your phone. Watch it on your laptop. Use your company laptop to watch
And
it.
the TV too.
Use the TV to watch it. I need views, guys. We need to keep the lights on. I got to correct this time. So please interact with our stuff. And you can also send us money.
We'll take
Just send
it.
us a DM. We'll
Yeah.
send you our Momo account
That's
details.
all.
Yeah. Okay.
Charlie.
Right.
Take care. Bye.
Bye.